welcome to your Thursdays this morning.
Yes, how you doing?
I'm good, are you OK?
I'm very good. Very excited.
We've had a good week, haven't we?
I've really enjoyed it,
I'll tell you, we have had some spectacular guests this week.
Oh, I meant my company with
sorry.
you. I really enjoyed my time with you. But yes, if you want to just focus on the guests.
Yeah, you too, yeah.
I'm a little hurt, but fine.
No, it's been brilliant.
Yeah, but today, though, Josie, guest-wise...
Wow.
Holy moly, loads on the way. We are starting, though... You know I love my cats.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I've got 2 cats, love them very much. So this is a story close to my heart, with a feline friend who, by the sound of things, hasn't been very lucky in making friends of her own.
Now, this is 12-year-old Seren, and believe it or not, she is Britain's most unloved cat.
What? I don't understand.
Me neither.
Look at those paws. To find out more, we've sent the only man we can, Dr. Scott, to Worcestershire to meet Seren himself. Hey, buddy!
Hello, Derms. I'm your favourite guest of this week, I hope, but Seren soon will be. This is the UK's most unloved cat. Can you believe it? She's absolutely gorgeous. She's 12 years of age, and she has, sadly, been brought back into various centres 4 times. So this is lucky number 5 home for her. But she really is quite adorable. She just has, like many cats, and like us, some quirks that we need to discuss. So I've got Charlie Hood with me, who's the centre manager. So, Charlie, first things first, can you just let us know why was the reason that she came into the centre first?
So Seren came to Cats Protection in April 2021. Her owner had moved in with a partner who already had an elderly cat in the home, and Seren doesn't like other animals, so she wasn't getting along. So the owner made the right decision for Seren's happiness and brought her into our care.
I see. Now, I think she probably doesn't like many animals at all. Just through the window, there's a horse, and you can see she's like, evils, just keeping a very, very close eye. When she's not looking at horses in that way, what kind of personality does she have?
So Seren has she has a fantastic personality. So she is very loving, very affectionate. She's a lap cat, very chatty, and she keeps us entertained. We love her here at Cats Protection Evesham. However, despite her outward confidence and bravado, she is a little bit anxious underneath, and she does get stressed relatively easily. So we are looking for someone who can handle her behaviour, who can recognise her communication cues, and who can sort of recognise where her boundaries are, because when she's pushed a little bit too far, she does sometimes exhibit undesirable behaviours, which might be grumbling, swiping, and maybe even biting as well.
So does Dermot, actually. When you push him, he shows some undesirable behaviours. He doesn't, exactly, he doesn't. So when it comes to looking for the perfect home, as you said, you need to find someone that maybe has experience with cats, and also maybe has an environment with a window, room with a view, just someone who has a bit more experience with cats and knows when to just leave them be.
Yes, exactly. With Seren, she does have a short window, so she's very loving, very, very chatty. She can even be playful, but it is all in short bursts. So it's just making sure that we can find someone who can recognise when she's reached her limit and when to back off and give her that space, someone very patient. She does like a room with a view. It is important in Seren's new home that she will have access to the outdoors via a garden. We do advise for all adopters to start off their new cat in one room to begin with, and we've learned with Seren that what would probably work really well is something like a conservatory where she can see outside, or a bungalow with a slightly more open space, because what we find with her anxiety is that if someone is approaching or there are sounds outside and she can't place what they are, that stresses her out. So she needs to be able to understand what's going on in her environment.
Oh, well, thank you so much. She's settling in beautifully right now. She's still giving the evils to the horse, but she is a beautiful 12-year-old cat. She has got a few medical issues and she does need a really specialist home, but I'm sure our lovely viewers, there's a home and a big heart waiting for her, and check out all of her details on the This Morning website. But that's Seren, the UK's most unloved cat.
No, not anymore. No. Thanks, Dr. Scott. Seren.
Not anymore.
No, she's loved. I think Catherine on camera 3 is going to, like, already I was looking up there and, yeah, it's going to happen. It's...
Oh, she's allergic.
It's a state of mind. Don't worry. Well, I mean, I think that Seren's a lovely-looking cat.
Beautiful.
You could do with a cat in your life.
Oh, the only thing is...
Surely.
I think that you could do with Seren in your life.
I've
because
got 2 already.
Yeah, but what's 3?
Well, as you heard, Seren can't go to a multi-cat home.
Oh, the only thing is... And I got red.
There doesn't seem to be any reason.
No,
well, listen, if only we knew what Seren was thinking, which I think we do, which is largely, I hate that horse and give me more food. Well...
Oh, wow, Dermot, you're in luck. Bethany Crowther is back. She's otherwise known as the pet psychic, absolute legend, and she's going to be here to take your calls. All she needs is a little picture of your pet, and she's going to be able to tell what they're thinking.
So, Beth, what kind of things can you tell about when you see a picture of a cat or a dog or whatever?
Do you know what? I can tell all sorts of things, how animals are feeling emotionally, what they think about their owners, and even what their owners are up to, and they may even predict some future things for their owners. Animals know so much about us as well as themselves, so it's great to hear from anybody, perhaps if they've got a behaviour issue with their pet, maybe they're thinking about introducing a new pet into their home, or maybe people are just curious about what I do and they'd just like to get in touch to see what their pet is thinking.
Brilliant. I've got a feeling this phone-in might be quite popular. 08000 30 40 44. Download the free This Morning app to get involved. Get in touch by 11:15 and you must be 18 or over.
On with the show, and we have got lots to look forward to, including this morning's hand-picked selection of life's little luxuries. Good morning, Bryony.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, I've got a glorious selection of newbies to show you, from books to games to clothing to food to beauty. It's really exciting. I can't wait to show you.
Thank you, Bri. Whether it's you at home or you've got a house full, Justine Patterson is back in the kitchen with another batch cooking masterclass. Justine, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to have you with us.
And
what
I'm
you got?
really looking forward to showing you this. I'm going to be making my magic mince, and then I'm going to show you how to batch it, and then how to make a whole range of dishes.
Wonderful.
That's what I need in my life. I need to be more organised when it comes to my food. And Lisa Snowdon's on a mission to help you shop in a way that's a little bit kinder to the planet and your purse at the same time. Tell us more, Lisa.
Good morning, guys. Yes, today we are being thrifty. After all, one woman's trash is another woman's treasure. So join me today at 12:15 with my pick of the best pre-loved pieces.
Thank you, Lisa. Also today's star-studded lineup, Josie. Check this out. Brostar Makos on the sofa with us at 5 to 11.
We head to the track to catch up with this morning's favourite F1 driver, Lando Norris, at 11:10.
And the Gibson has been hanging out brazenly with more A-listers. We have her interview with Ant-Man star Paul Rudd at 5 to 12. And you said yesterday what a lovely man he was.
Oh, absolute legend of a guy. But before we get to that, it's time to take a look at the stories that have us talking all morning.